You're sitting still, maybe scrolling through your phone or reading a book, when suddenly you feel it. That unmistakable sensation that someone's eyes are fixed on you. You look up, and there's your dog, staring right at you, unblinking, unmoving, not barking, just watching. At first, you chuckle. It's kind of cute. But then a question creeps in. Wait, what are they thinking? Is that gaze full of love? Are they waiting for something? Or is it a warning? For dogs, eye contact is one of their most powerful forms of communication. How they look at you, how long they hold your gaze, the expression in their eyes, all of it carries meaning. You might not realize it, but your dog's intense stare could be a sign of deep affection, or a gentle signal that something isn't right. In the canine world, unblinking eye contact often signals a challenge, like two wild dogs about to fight. But in a safe, loving space, if your dog is relaxed, breathing calmly, and gazing softly, then you are being loved. Literally. A study from Azabu University in Japan found that when humans and dogs lock eyes in a calm, relaxed way, both experience a surge in oxytocin, the bonding hormone. It's the same hormone that connects a mother to her child. So, when your dog stares at you calmly, what they're showing you is pure, instinctual love. You don't need to say anything. They don't need to bark. But their eyes say it all. I see you. I'm here. I feel safe with you. Many people report something amazing. When they're sad, anxious, or overwhelmed, a single gentle gaze from their dog seems to dissolve the stress. Like an unspoken reminder, you're not alone. Another study from Uppsala University in Sweden found that just 30 seconds of eye contact with a dog can lower cortisol, our stress hormone, while boosting oxytocin. That's why so many people feel comforted by being near dogs. You don't even need to touch them. Just a deep, honest gaze can heal. But not every unblinking stare is a good one. There's a fine line between connection and caution. If that stare is paired with upright ears, a stiff tail, tense facial muscles, or a low growl, it's not affection. It's a warning. I'm uncomfortable. Please give me space. Especially for dogs who have been abandoned or abused, staring can be a defensive move. They're trying to figure you out. Are you safe? Can I trust you? And in those moments, the worst thing you can do is stare back for too long. Because to a dog, that can feel like a challenge. Instead, glance away gently. Blink slowly. That's how you tell a dog, I mean no harm. A 2018 study in behavioral processes found that when humans blink slowly and softly, dogs tend to relax and may even approach. It's similar to how cats communicate, but many dogs respond in the same way. So, what's the secret behind an unblinking gaze? It's all about context, body language, and your relationship. If you're holding food, the stare probably means, I want that. If you just got home, it might say, you're back. If you're about to leave, it might carry a hint of sadness. Where are you going? Will you be long? But if you're feeling down, and your dog just sits there, silently staring, you don't need to analyze. Just feel it. Because you may be sharing your life with the one creature who can love you with pure, unconditional eyes. Have you ever cried? And your dog came over, rested their chin on your leg, and just looked at you? No barking, no wagging, just a long, quiet gaze. That's the look of loyalty, of wordless empathy, of love that doesn't need explanation. For some, that gaze is the only thing that makes them feel whole in a world that rarely listens. Even more fascinating, according to Harvard Medical School in 2022, dogs raised with humans from a young age develop emotional neural networks that let them read feelings through eye contact, just like children do. The longer you live with your dog, the more your shared gaze becomes its own language. No words, no touch, just one look, and everything is understood. In the morning, if you open your eyes and your dog is there, quietly watching, they're not rushing you. They're waiting for you to open the door to your emotions. And at night, when you're tired, that gaze feels like an invitation. Sit down. Let's be quiet together. Have you noticed? When you smile, they watch you longer. When you cry, they don't blink. And when you're angry, they look away. Dogs don't use their eyes to control. They use them to listen. Not with their ears, but with their heart. And that's why, when someone loses their dog, the thing they miss most isn't the bark, the wagging tail, or the playful steps. It's the gaze. That look, that was the only time I felt truly loved, without needing to earn it. So if today your dog looks at you, just looks, don't brush it off, don't look away. Look back, gently, because you may be the center of an entire world, a world wrapped in one small, beating heart. And if you've ever seen that gaze, that quiet, loving stare from your dog, then you know. Sometimes you don't need words to feel a connection. Just one look, honest, tender, steady. We often search for love in faraway places, in grand words or loud gestures. But sometimes, the deepest love comes from a nameless gaze, from a creature that can't speak, but knows you better than you know yourself. Have you ever wondered, what happens the day that gaze disappears? In our next video, we'll share stories of the final gaze, the moment when dogs know their time is near, and the invisible message many people don't realize until it's too late. But for now, share your story with us. The moment you'll never forget, when your dog's gaze stopped you in your tracks. Leave a comment below. We read everyone. And if this video touched your heart, don't forget to hit subscribe, because we don't just make videos, we tell the stories no one else does.